Have you ever wondered if dragons are real? What would you do if you found the very last baby dragon in the world? Let's find out. One beautiful morning, Momo the monkey and Diddi the little duckling were exploring a new part of the forest. The sun was shining. Butterflies danced between the flowers. Birds sang happy songs in the trees. Momo carried a small bag of bananas. Diddi happily splashed through tiny puddles left by last night's rain. Everything felt peaceful. Suddenly, a strange sound came from far away. Peep, peep, peep. Diddi stopped. Did you hear that? Momo looked around. Hear what? The sound came again. Peep, peep, peep. This time, Momo heard it too. That doesn't sound like any animal I know. The two friends followed the sound deeper into the forest. The sound became louder. Peep, peep, peep. Soon they reached a circle of large rocks. In the middle of the rocks was a giant egg. The egg was green with golden spots. A small crack appeared. Crack! Another crack appeared. Crack! Momo and Diddi stepped back. The egg began to shake, wiggle, wobble, shake. Then, crack! The egg broke open. A tiny dragon popped out. The little dragon blinked. It looked at Momo. It looked at Diddi. Then, it sneezed. Pfft! A tiny cloud of smoke came from its nose. Diddi laughed so hard he almost fell over. The baby dragon tilted its head. Then it sneezed again. Puff! Pfeft! This time, the smoke accidentally covered Momo's face. Now everyone was laughing. The baby dragon seemed happy. But after a few moments, its smile disappeared. It looked around. It looked behind the rocks. It looked at the broken egg. Then it began to cry. Tiny dragon tears rolled down its cheeks. Oh no, said Diddi. I think it's looking for its family. Momo nodded. But where are they? The forest suddenly felt very quiet. There were no dragons nearby. No dragon voices, no dragon footprints, nothing. The baby dragon looked very alone. Momo gently picked it up. We'll help you? The dragon hugged Momo's arm. Diddi smiled. Let's call him Spark. The dragon happily squeaked. It seemed to like the name. Their journey began. The three friends walked through the forest searching for clues. As they walked, Spark tried to fly. He flapped his tiny wings. Flap, flap, flap. For 1 second, he floated. Then he fell into a bush. Are you okay? Asked Diddi. Spark popped out covered in leaves. Everyone laughed. Later, they found a wise old turtle beside a pond. Excuse me, said Momo. Have you seen any dragons? The turtle thought for a moment. Then he pointed toward the north. 3 nights ago, I saw a golden light near the mountains. Momo's eyes grew wide. Maybe dragons live there. The friends thanked the turtle and continued their journey. Soon they reached a fast river. The bridge was broken. Pieces of wood floated in the water. Now what? Asked Diddi. Spark stepped forward. He took a very deep breath. His cheeks became round. Perfect! A tiny flame appeared. The flame was so small, it only warmed a single flower. Everyone laughed. Nice try, said Momo. Spark looked embarrassed. Finally, they crossed the river by carefully walking across a fallen tree. Halfway across, Diddi slipped. Aye! But Spark quickly grabbed Diddi's tail with his mouth. Momo pulled them both back. You saved him, shouted Momo. Spark proudly puffed out his chest. As the sun began to go down, they reached the mountains. Tall gray cliffs touched the clouds. The wind howled. Suddenly, Spark became excited. He started running. Wait for us, shouted Diddi. Spark led them to a huge cave. The cave entrance was covered with strange symbols. Inside, they found something amazing. Dragon paintings covered the walls. Red dragons, blue dragons, green dragons, golden dragons. Some breathed fire. Some flew through clouds. Some protected forests. Spark stared at the paintings with wonder. But then he looked around. The cave was empty. No dragons, no family, no home. Spark sat down sadly. A tear rolled down his face. Momo sat beside him. We haven't given up. Diddi nodded. "We're your friends." Spark smiled a little. Night arrived. The stars filled the sky. The friends built a small campfire. Spark curled up beside them. Suddenly, a bright golden light appeared far above the mountains. "What is that?" whispered Diddi. The light became larger, and larger, and larger. Then a powerful roar shook the sky. Roar! The trees trembled. The mountains echoed. Spark jumped to his feet. Another roar came. Roar! Then a giant shadow passed over them. Momo looked up. His mouth dropped open. A huge golden dragon was flying above them. Its wings were enormous. Its scales sparkled like gold. Its eyes shined like stars. The dragon circled once, twice, then gently landed nearby. The ground shook beneath its feet. Spark ran forward as fast as he could. The giant dragon lowered its head. For a moment, everything became quiet. Then the giant dragon wrapped one wing around Spark. It was his mother. Spark squealed with happiness. The mother dragon looked at Momo and Diddi. She bowed her head. It was her way of saying thank you. Then something magical happened. The mother dragon opened one wing. Hidden behind her were several other dragons. Small dragons, young dragons, friendly dragons. Spark was not the last dragon after all. He had found his family and his whole dragon home. The dragons gave Momo and Diddi a beautiful golden scale as a gift. Whenever the scale sparkled, it would remind them of their adventure. The next morning, the dragons flew into the sky together. Spark waved his little claws. Momo waved back. Diddi waved too. Soon the dragons disappeared among the clouds. But neither Momo nor Diddi would ever forget their brave little friend. And somewhere high above the mountains, Spark would never forget them either. Lesson of the story: when someone is lost or afraid, helping them can change their life. Kindness, friendship, and never giving up can lead to wonderful surprises. Did you enjoy this magical dragon adventure? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you can join Momo and Diddi on their next exciting journey. See you in the next adventure.